Hey everybody, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin with my good pal with beautiful hearts on her armor, Luckless Lovelocks.
I know, that heart. It's so perfect.
It fits,
How's it going?
yeah, it fits nicely, I gotta say. So we're outside of Cyseal, and we're going in to investigate the murder of the counselor. A lot of people think it's the wife that's done it, so apparently she's being held hostage somewhere in here. Not hostage, but she's being held by the Legion. For obvious reasons.
Right, held for questioning, right.
Yeah, that's a better way of stating it. Yeah, absolutely. So, let's get going and check out this murder scene. I don't know if it's worth, like, talking to all of these guys along the way, but, I will certainly check all of their crates. I just got cheese.
And move them around, of course.
Yeah, I mean, they might not like that, but who cares? Okay.
Yeah. Doing it anyways.
Do we have a larger map that we can see? Yes, we do, actually. So we've got...
Okay, this guy's talking about the burning ship here.
Oh, who?
I'm talking to one of these citizens.
Okay, I'm in, I'm listening.
Okay. How about that burning ship?
I thought the old girl's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
Ooh. Okay, so they've got little short dialogue bits.
That's cool. How about that burning ship? Yeah, subtle, subtle. So if you hit the M key, we've got a map, and when you hover over the different quest markers, it actually shows you what they are, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm thinking we go towards the crime scene, like that general direction.
Sounds good.
Hey, I can talk to these bulls. One is named Bull and one is named Bill.
Oh God.
Here's Bill.
Call me Bessie.
I'm listening.
A 2 feet address me directly.
A 2 feet.
Call me Bessie.
See the day.
This is awesome. Hey, Bet. I thought you wanted to be. I thought your name was Bill.
As soon as we're packed up.
Oh, me and my brother Bull have dragged this here cart all around Cyseal, from dock to graveyard and back again.
All right.
I love the accent.
I love it. It's
Speaking
awesome.
of Bull, you ought to say hello to him. He's clairvoyant, you know.
What?
Can tell your fortune to the T.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna.
Clairvoyant bull.
We gotta talk to
I've
a
seen
clairvoyant
everything.
bull.
I'm seeing 2 feet approaching me, and here you are. My powers astound even me.
Okay, bull. So far, I'm not impressed.
Oh, I need to listen in on that dialogue now.
I'm Bull, the leading clairvoyant in Cyseal. The 2 feets never bother to ask, but I see all that is and is to be.
Yeah, I have a feeling this won't be terribly accurate, but can you tell me my fortune?
Of course, most winsome 2 feet. Of course. What would you like to know?
The obvious
Ooh,
things.
lucky and love.
Yeah, wealth, love, and how I'm gonna die. I want to know all of them.
Why, yes, most wealthy indeed. But you must be vigilant, 2 feet, for I see that your wealth will come by bloody means.
Okay, that's called foreshadowing.
Someone mentioned blood.
Will I be lucky in love?
Well, that depends, 2 feet. That depends. I see that love has caused you to falter in the past. Yes, falter dearly.
Oh, yeah?
You must reconcile your mistakes before you will find true love.
Okay.
Oh, Chris, what mistakes did you make in your
I
past?
don't know. Hopefully, we'll find out. What about death? How's that gonna go down?
Death. Ever the most difficult topic to foretell.
I thought that he'd legit try to bribe us somehow to tell us this stuff, but
I see, oh dear. No, no, your reading is over, do you hear? Over.
okay, great. Yeah, that's probably, I'm probably just gonna die in my sleep is what he means.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. We've got a fish rack. New information was added to your log. Press L to access it. That's not
Yeah, the
elf.
log is actually really detailed, which is nice.
I like this a lot.
So it's got the meeting with Eru.
It does. What just got updated, though? Mysterious murder? Where do we see, like, the actual time? Everything's being time-stamped.
Yeah, good question.
The talking statues, orc fight on the beach, guards at the bridge, a shell on the beach.
Oh, that reminds me. Can you give me that crystal so I can identify this hand axe?
Yeah. Not the crystal, the identifying glass. There you go.
Identify glass, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Perfect. So, identify. Here we go.
I guess
Object identified.
And?
Cruel stout hand axe of the doctor.
Okay.
I can't even smell the sea air.
Oh, plus 4 HP.
That seems legit.
I guess that's every time I hit, it heals. Plus 4 HP. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm assuming it means.
I have a question. I'm sending you this fish. It says effects unknown. Can you do anything with that?
Sea garbage.
I can consume it. I can combine. Drop it. No, I can't.
Okay.
I think we have to play around with the crafting to figure out what effect it will have.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so look at the other side of this
one of
beach.
these portals here as well. Waypoint shrine. So I guess we can use those to jump around if we want to.
I mean, try it. Try jumping in and just seeing what it gives you the option to do.
So yeah, it's got Cyseal, Tranquil Beach, and Cyseal Harbor.
Okay, cool.
So that's that portal that we saw when we started the game.
Let's head up here and go and just get right to this murder scene.
All right. Damn, you're fast.
Sorry, I ditched you.
Source Hunter's here too. Well, if the Legion couldn't save this place, what are you gonna do?
Well, have a little faith, will you? Are you stuck on the bridge?
I'm coming. I was listening in on the dialogue from the bridge, apparently.
Yeah, it was nothing important. Okay, so press M to open your map. Okay, awesome. Important characters are marked. Will mark destinations on your map. Yeah, so we've got it. Looks like she's across here. Now, how do we get in?
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to go up through this little courtyard area.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, maybe not.
maybe not. Let's go around.
Go around.
Yeah.
Go around that way. I'll go around this way.
Yeah, I think we go this way.
Okay.
Quiet day on the market.
Actually, I'm gonna go around the other way.
No
Oh,
one's around.
I got stopped here.
You wouldn't raise a fuss if I
Stopped by what?
borrowed one of these fish, would you?
So these two people named Robin and Roa stopped me, and he said you wouldn't raise a fuss if I borrowed one of these fish. There's like a fish cart.
No better solution to the zombie
And he's wondering if I'm gonna
problem.
rat him out.
Indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaired.
Pretty cool that we can separate like this.
It is actually pretty cool.
Because I could go off and do my
Now,
own thing if I
I'll be
wanted
good
to.
for it. I swear.
So these guys are asking if I'm gonna like throw them under the bus. I'm gonna get them to tell me a little bit about themselves first.
Oh, my story's tired by now.
I
was
found the
happy
entrance to the
enough,
place.
Prosperous enough before these lean times around Cyseal began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
So Robin, are you in the habit of stealing things? Is that your MO?
I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
All right. Well, this will be interesting.
So what do you think?
There are other options,
Should I
buddy.
snag a fish?
Quiet day on the market.
Oh, so he's asking me what he should do. I don't like that.
What you gonna do?
The thing is I literally just took fish off of a fish rack, like
You did.
5
You
seconds
just-
ago. Yeah, I just took them. Nobody was like they were just there, so I took them.
Classic Odd.
Oh my
Just taking
god.
everything he sees.
I know. I don't know who this merchant is, and I don't want these guys to throw me under the bus. So I'm gonna tell them to leave the fish alone.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly.
But you know what I could do maybe
Fed
is
a hungry man, you know.
oh, I can't even talk to him again. I should have tried to give him one of my fish. That would have been nice, but oh well.
So we did get some experience for that.
Oh yeah?
Captain Jack. What are you staring at? Tell me about yourself.
Though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hardy souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
What happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
I thought there might be some kind of side quest where we could join his crew.
Well, we might.
But,
there might be something like to find them, or I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. So it looks like there's silver in the mines.
Yeah.
Snake, wing of worm.
Okay, let's head in.
So the entrance is over here.
Oh, FYI, when you hover on stuff, if it's red, it looks like it's stealing. And those fish that I got previously were not stealing, so I don't feel bad about it.
Oh, yeah, sure. I believe you.
Mendius, you want to talk to him? Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, you already are. You're the source hunter, are you not? The hero of this whole Cyseal is a buzzabout, the talk of the town, the juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you, a delight.
I guess you joined the dialogue late because he's actually. I'm able to hear what he's saying.
Yes, I did.
Oh, scratch that.
Okay.
It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
Okay.
You're not worried about the undead out and about?
They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems.
The Fabulous
They
Five.
see opportunities.
Ooh,
An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks, or from cold dead full stop.
And tell me more about
Mendius,
yourself.
At your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
Tell me more about the
It's
opportunity.
not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become
Sure
the
it
full
is.
extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
I
Yes.
think we're about to get scammed.
No, do it.
Oh,
Here we go.
I do like adventure. Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay,
Quite
back
right.
and forth.
Adventure is what we live for.
See here, you and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path, the rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too
I like this
bad
guy.
your
Yeah,
line
me
of
too.
work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
I feel like he's selling us
Why do I
something.
ever? Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, now these ones are both voiced when it's dual dialogue.
Okay.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Obviously.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
We're falling into the trap.
Big time.
Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the Fabulous Five, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea.
Yeah.
tell.
So, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
He reminds me of like those pyramid scheme people.
I know. Totally.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
I mean, okay, this statement's pretty black and white. I don't think it's better to be served than to serve, but I'm gonna go with it because I want to see what he's talking about.
Better to be served than to serve. I concur.
Well spoken. Well said indeed. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve.
The low payment of $9.99.
This guy could sell horses.
That is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab. So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Do it.
I'm curious. Tell me more about the Fabulous Five.
Oh, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild in Riverlon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls.
I thought it was going to be like a crime syndicate.
It probably is.
Nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
I think I want to know more about the members of the Fabulous Five.
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow. Sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you.
This guy's just over the top.
Yeah, or you could just answer the question.
To join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community.
It's a cult.
The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too.
That is legit a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
By definition.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it?
I don't know. I don't like this.
No, do it.
I mean
do it.
Family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat.
I thought you liked adventure.
Fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter. And you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
Do it.
I do like wealth. Let's take the trip down the rabbit hole, see where it takes us.
Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is
deal with the devil.
Little autograph.
Yeah, we're
what
fucked.
Do you say?
Yeah.
Our souls are gone.
Oh, we get to talk. We get to talk it out now.
All right, all right.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold.
That's cool. We can
Count
maybe
me
decide
in.
independently.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we could decide maybe we could, but we probably would go into like
we
rock
probably
paper
have to battle
scissors.
it out.
Yeah,
right.
But yeah, I'm totally down. I want to see where this goes.
And me. May all the
We could probably
riches
just
in the
kill him.
world be ours.
True.
Marvelous.
So that's how we can solve problems.
Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
I'm ready. Tell me about the assignment.
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard.
Oh,
no.
Shit.
Shit.
His name, and he's a frightful eccentric.
No!
Of course.
Scientific,
Of course.
you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous 5 material.
Oh,
him.
no.
His
I love
experimental
it. I love
weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences.
Oh, man.
One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty
by
cool.
a trained legionnaire.
The cat guy was saying that he liked to build things, so that's cool.
So what does he want us to do with this?
He probably wants us to steal
What
it.
happened?
Yeah.
Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued.
Fair enough.
Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous 5.
Luckily.
The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money.
Doesn't sound that easy.
It doesn't, but at the same time, like, I don't think we're going to steal it. It sounds like it's common knowledge that this thing is, like, taken off.
Yeah.
So if we can bring it back, we could. Maybe what we do is we bring it back and we go right to Aru, is that his name? The cat guy?
Yeah, Aru.
And we take it to him and be like, hey, what's up? We found your thing. And who knows?
Get double the reward, yeah. Did you want to find out more about the Fabulous 5, or do you want to
No, I
continue
think I get it.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
I thought we were gonna have to kill him or something. I was like, wow.
I thought we'd be
Giving
stealing
us
from
this
him.
dilemma already.
The likes of which I doubt.
All right, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Friend. So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what?
Duke of
exactly?
Farrell. These guys have
Thank
names.
you to leave me be, you old bat.
Oh, here, you know what? I've got a cat over here.
Speak that way
You want to come
wanna go
listen
talk
in?
to the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like I could trust them more than anything else.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears.
I won't scratch
if you like.
back.
I won't scratch back.
Sexy.
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in, being the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
So I'm hoping that he saw something and eventually he can tell us.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say.
So you were the only survivor?
So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone. Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I pour up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind. And in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
Oh, it's a crush.
Who's Maxine?
Maxine. The mayor's darling pet.
Of course.
So
shooting high.
gentle, so fair a feline.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we're having this conversation with a cat.
Of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat.
She's probably just like a regular tomcat.
She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I've serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
Okay. I have your back, Unsinkable Sam. I'm gonna play cat matchmaker when I have the opportunity. But I have some other questions. Okay, never mind. Hold on.
I think I'll sleep by all means.
What's your take on the undead? And can you tell me more about the orcs?
Oh, careful
Oh,
now.
okay, good.
Let's ask him about the
People
undead.
make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
And the orcs?
Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
Okay. So he didn't tell us anything about the crime scene.
Myself with such things.
I think we just try and check this out. What do you think?
Yeah, head on over ourselves. See what we can find out.
Looks like it's back here.
Francis is here. What's he doing? Looks like he's casting some spells.
Yeah, what is he doing? Should we walk in on him? Let's check out the crime scene first.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I see it back here. Can we just... No, it's locked, so let's talk to this guy. Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus's explicit approval. God.
We need to go talk to him.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go talk to him then. Immediately.
If not sooner.
Immediately, if not sooner. Okay, he's up in the northeastern corner.
Okay.
I wonder if I can get there this way.
I'll check the other way.
All right. Some of these houses look pretty nice, actually.
It's the graphics are really nice, very detailed, and I like how there's so many people to talk to. Like the village really seems alive. For the city.
I've got like undead legionnaires here, I think, potentially.
What?
They're like see-through.
There's a fight going on.
Where? Oh god, we're so separated.
Oh no, they're just practicing. They're just practicing.
Oh, I see you. I think we're in the right neighborhood. Kind of.
I think I'm headed the right way.
Yeah, I'm with you.
A bit further ahead of you.
Yeah, go ahead though. Just don't talk to anybody till I get there.
Okay.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
A good day to you.
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real
Bartoir?
damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Tulia and Virius.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
A couple of named legionnaires here.
Face Virius.
Okay, let's just go talk to the guy so we can get access to the crime scene.
Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least.
Sorry, sir.
The beast looks rabid.
You want to talk to him or should
In
I?
that case, you'll have the pleasure.
Sure, I'll talk to him. Oops. I think I closed the door after you opened it.
Yeah, you sure did.
I think we have to go upstairs, right?
No, he's right here.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Going for it.
Oh, you're in, okay. What have we here? A so-called source hunter, eh? Ha. Look, do what you must in Cyseal, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Cyseal. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Not a good situation. Let's discuss Jake's
Gods
murder.
above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an
He sounds very
uproar.
annoyed.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Ridiculous. I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians.
They're all
They
against
see a
this other
pigeon
guy.
poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil.
Oh, yeah,
not
sure you are.
Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Let's find out a bit more about
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that
Right,
doesn't
I think we got
suffice
that
as
idea.
evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source
Also
hunters
fitting
rely
for the
on
name.
hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Okay, I don't know about your previous cock-ups, but we are not here to cock up.
Yeah, we're not going to cock up at all.
We're cock-downs.
You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone?
Wow.
Hardly.
Okay, so we have a bad reputation, sounds like.
Yeah.
If you bring
a bit of
evidence
a bad
before
reputation.
me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity.
Uh-huh.
The Legion
Sure you will.
relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Okay, let's see if he's got anything else to say.
Holy hell.
Wow.
So, let's do that. Why don't we go... Okay, go ahead, sorry. You're in control.
I just want to ask about the orcs. I want to hear his opinion on why they're...
All right, cool.
For weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines,
Okay.
so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
Okay, well, what we can do is go check out the murder scene, and
Yeah,
then we can come back to
let's
him
do it.
when we find out something.
That works for me. Now, right nearby, we have Aru's study, so that's good to know. We don't have to go up now, but it's in the same spot.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various.
Looks like there's a couple of characters here that we might want to talk to.
Like Virius and Tulia?
Looks like they've got someone in a cage here.
Who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Okay.
Easy, Toe. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
So they know about us. Curious situation you've got here. Is the woman in the cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal.
So a lot of these
We
shapeshifters.
got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
What's wrong with that?
I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Oh, she was... Okay.
Bit tell
She
you
attacked
right
him.
in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Still looks good to me.
Enjoy it while
Yeah,
you
I
can,
know.
Ver. There's not another
Oh, actually, you can see the scar in the little avatar.
Oh, right. Next to her mouth.
And so, what are you gonna do with this person?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
I think you can do whatever you damn well please, Virius.
Sorry, sir.
Ooh. Perhaps it'd
maybe
be
we can take her
worth
with
taking
us.
this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
Perhaps
She sounds
it'd be worth
trustworthy.
taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy.
Yeah,
We can trust her to watch our backs.
maybe we can recruit her to the Fab Five or whatever it's called, and get like
She
a
could be
fighter's
the-
fee.
She could be Fab 6.
She could be
After
the
all,
like bottom level of
a
our
fearless
pyramid.
hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home
Oh,
for
great.
her after all, Tull.
Okay.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Okay then. So now
Alright.
what? This is legit.
You say you will take
Now
me
she's
under your
she's
wing.
with us. Let's see what she has
But
to
I
say.
see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
A child of the bears? What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from
She sounds pretty well
humankind.
spoken.
Yeah.
He thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes.
And she's educated.
Saga of Threes.
The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
I meant that I'd be responsible for you, and I'll keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
Okay. Do you want to ask her a few things, or?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Ask
Okay.
freely, my friend.
Well, I think we'll find out more about her later.
Okay. Cool. Let's. We'll catch up with her, but I really want to get to the crime scene. So let's just come with us, I guess.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, perfect.
She's
Okay,
got
what's the fast-
the exclamation point above her head, but whatever.
I guess that's probably a quest.
Yeah, most likely.
Get from her.
So I'm gonna see if I can just run us to the crime scene and see if it'll like navigate us there. I've clicked. We'll see what happens. So that's what these are for then. We've got formations in the top left above our portraits.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like we can set up however we want.
So me and her probably want to take the front.
Yeah.
She seems like she's pretty tough.
She's linked to me. So
okay, interesting.
So I don't know how that works exactly.
Oh, my good man.
All right, are you ready? I'm going to talk to this guy.
Please do. Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't
we've spoken to him.
Exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Okay. Get that magnifying glass ready.
So he thinks it's magical as well. Whoa.
No, it's definitely magical. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
What? What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
What?
What just happened, man?
Okay. I don't know, but this is gonna we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, and process this.
Gather our thoughts. and then we'll head down this dark corridor with some guy underneath a telescope. And he's got giant ears.
Right.
Okay, his name is Zigzags. We're in space.
Zigzags.
We're in space. It's cool. No big deal.
All right.
And we have Bardock. This is cool though. We have a companion, so I'm excited about that. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.
See you later.